Hello everybody and good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Shameless, season number 8, episode number 12, Sleepwalking. This episode was directed by John Wells. And this is the season finale. This is where everything goes down, things get wrapped up, people find out exactly what they're supposed to do with their lives, and other people's lives get more chaotic. This is the world of Gallagher's. Things just cannot be so simple. Okay, we have Frank. We have Frank and we have Liam. And Frank has been trying to be a mentor to Liam. He started off on the right path. Frank tried to get his life together. He had a job. Everything was going good. He was trying to be an example to his son. Everything was going well for Frank. And even his children started to think, maybe Frank is trying to turn life around. Well, he lost, he got laid off. And then after that, well, Frank became Frank again. Trying to make money without doing anything. And so now he's trying to get Liam. He's trying to convince Liam to to rob his friend's father's house, because his father has money. He has all these fancy things there, and so he's trying to get Liam to get the codes for the alarm, so he give it back to him, so he can break in and rob the place. But Liam's feeling messed up about this. He's feeling really guilty because that boy is actually his friend. So what? He's rich. Who cares? They actually do care about each other. He cares about his friend. He doesn't want to hurt his friend. And you got Frank, who's trying to do everything he possibly can to convince him that what he's doing is the right thing. Oh, Lordy. And because of this, Liam feeling all torn inside and making him start to sleepwalk. Yeah, he started sleepwalking now. And then we have Deb. And we have Deb, she's dealing with the fact that she lost some of her toes. And she gets invited to a party that she doesn't really want to go to meet her baby daddy. And stuff like that too. And then she finds out that the boy she got her pregnant is about to get married again, and that's pissing her off. And that's also the fact that he wants to pretty much raise the daughter because they're gonna be a family and all that stuff. And she's like, "What the hell?" So let me get this straight. When I found out that I was pregnant with your baby, you abandoned me, even though what Deb did about the pregnancy was messed up. I mean, I kind of get it in a way, but it's still messed up at the same time. The whole relationship was messed up. Because you had Deb, who wanted to be a mom so bad that she tricked the guy to sleep with her so she could get pregnant, act like she on the pill, but she wasn't, and then so she could get knocked up. Then the guy figured out he got tricked to get knocked her up. He abandoned her and left. Okay, he didn't have the greatest. Okay, I understand him getting pissed off, and the fact that he didn't want to be a father. He had his whole life ahead of him. I mean, I get all that, but Deb was completely wrong and crazy, but. Neither of them handled it well. They were teenagers. They were stupid, and so now their whole relationship is all messed up. Then you have Carl. He's really starting to realize right now that Cassidy is just butt crazy. You see, it's one thing to love somebody who loves you. That's great. That's fantastic. But when somebody loves you this much to become an obsession, that's unhealthy. But she feels as though you can't leave her at all. Dude, you gotta go to work. Well, what happened when you want to go to work? You can't stay with you 24/7? That's insane. He's starting to realize that right now. He's starting to realize that. He's a little slow to the table, but he finally got there. Then we have Lip. And Lip has been dealing with Sierra and her issues right now. And then they can become a couple again. But then Lip started realizing, I don't think I want this. I do care about you, Sierra, and I do love you, but when I was with you, I was mostly drunk all the time. And now that I'm sober, I'm actually starting to see how everything is, all the drama that's around you, all the things you're going through, and I'm thinking to myself, do I want this in my life? I mean, I have enough problems of my own. Do I want to take on your problems with my problems and carry that weight with my weight, and then that you're drinking around me, I'm trying to get better? I don't think this is the right place for me to be. And so he pretty much tells Sierra the truth that I don't think it'd be the right fit. Yeah. Which I'm happy about because I never thought he should be with Sierra. I never thought he should be. Yeah. I don't think he should be with Eddie either, but still, nonetheless, it is what it is. But because of the situation, it looks like Lip is finally starting to get his life back on track. It looks like he was awakened. He finally woke up and said, you know what? I think I know what I want in my life. I don't have everything down just yet, but I know this is not it. But another thing happened. Lip has always wanted. Lip has looked at his ex sponsor's life. I can't think what his name is right now, but he saw that he was married, he had a kid, and Lip wanted that too. He wants to be married with the child, but it seems like he may have skipped the married part and may have taken on the child because he seemed to have taken on Zane, played by Scarlett Spencer, because see, Zane is Eddie's niece, I think, something like that. And because her mother abandoned her, so Eddie took her in. But Eddie doesn't really want to deal with that, and she also kind of pissed off at Lip for sleeping with Sierra, and so she ran off with another guy, and so leaving Zane by herself to get taken in by foster care. And Lip like this, oh crap, I was taken in by foster care at one point in my life too, and I didn't like it. And so he decides to take her on and try to help her out. I'm not exactly sure what capacity the relationship is going to go into, father and daughter, best friends, sisters, brother, I don't know. But either way, he saw somebody who needs help and he wants to help out. Here's the thing about Lip. He does have a good heart. He has his heart in the right place. He may not make all the right decisions all the time. He may do other things, maybe kind of impulsive and kind of crazy, but he does seem to care. Even though he may act like he doesn't want to, but he does. Then we have Ian, who has drunk his own Kool-Aid now. He's going full crazy. Because here's the thing. Ian's heart was in the right place. All he wanted to do was stand up for people who couldn't stand up for themselves. He was standing up for gays, transgendered, bisexuals, whatever your sexual orientation is, and stop people from trying to persecute you, trying to fix you because they believe what you're doing is a sin or wrong or whatever. And it started off on a good path, and then after a while, it escalated to something a little bit chaotic, and now I don't know if Ian's doing this to help people now or because he likes how people praise him. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, it's starting to get kind of scary now. Hopefully he'll find the right balance between the two and still be himself without losing friends and loved ones who actually was there when nobody knew who he was. Ugh. And hopefully it doesn't mess up his career as a paramedic that he worked so hard to get to because of his illness, disability. So because I don't say disability, I should say because of his illness. So I don't know where that's going. Then you have Fiona, and you have her finally getting her I guess you could say her life back in order, because these people. Here's the thing: a man she was working on a roof of her building. He fell off, hurt himself. And out of the kindness of her heart, she took him into her home, let him stay there till he get back on his feet, and then and so she felt that because the kindness that she did, he'll be grateful, and then he can move on, and she felt good about herself, and everybody be happy. But this guy and his wife decided to sue Fiona for more than anything that she ever had in her life, and it's because out of some weird revenge or whatever. Anyway, and so it caused a whole battle between the Fiona and Margot, between and Trina and Ronnie. It started a whole battle between those two. And this episode right here, that battle got solved. See, Fiona has been trying to be nice to these people. She tried being crazy with these people. But this time she found a way to find the right balance, and she managed to get what she wanted. All because of the help of Margot, who is her mentor and her Wonder Woman, who came in and pretty much gave her some advice, and Fiona said, I got it from here, boss, and then she handled her business right there. Then you had the whole craziness between V, Kevin, and Svetlana. Svetlana realized that Freelania fiance doesn't even know the difference between her and between Svetlana and her. He don't know the difference because he's old, he's senile, he can't tell them apart. Even though there's nothing alike, he doesn't know. And since Svetlana found that out, well, she replaced the fiance with herself, and now she's marrying the old rich guy. And V and Kevin help her with this, even though what they're doing is illegal, and most likely they probably gonna go to jail because of this. But still, nonetheless, they help Svetlana find her rich sugar daddy to take care of her. But the problem is she doesn't know that he must have her sign a prenup, and so she's not getting anything. Nope, not at all. But she doesn't know that, so she can't. Because if the guy dies, she gets nothing. Yeah. That's messed up. But overall, this season had a good ending. It had a beginning, a middle, and an end. And I like how it ended. I like how certain characters, I guess you could say, woke up. I mean, you had the whole thing with Lip finding out exactly where he should be in life. He's not quite there yet, but he's learning that where he was at is not where he should be. You have Carl, who's starting to realize that the crazy woman that he married, he's still married to, is just going to bring him down. Yeah. And you have Liam, who learned that he should listen to Frank. He should not listen to Frank. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with Ian and this whole thing with him being the gay Jesus, where that's going to go, and him because he got arrested this episode, so I don't know where that's going to happen. And you had the whole thing with Fiona. Now she got her building back to where she wanted to be. Where this is going to go? Her relationship's going to have her forward? I don't know. I'm looking forward to finding out. Overall, great season, great ending to a great episode, to a great season. I enjoyed that a whole lot because it was funny. Had some touching moments in there too, a little bit crazy, chaotic, just like always. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a whole lot. This crazy family is so messed up, but I love each and every one of them. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Shameless. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. Well, give my channel a big like, the thumbs up. Bam. And subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say, in my dreams and in my life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.